私はみゆきの父です。
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Q&A video. This was originally going to be my commemoration of 20,000 subscribers in my YouTube channel, but I have been busy with stuffs lately, so here it is now. Also, there were more than 200 questions in the video, so I'm afraid I can only answer up to few for the video. I'll try to answer as much as I can to fulfill your curiosity along with this TTS machine. Anyways, here we start. Let's start with the first question. When did I start playing Genshin? I'm not sure about the actual date, but I believe it's November 11th, 2020. It was on Zonglai banner, that's what I can remember for sure. I started with Traveler main, then I switched to Fischl, then Eula, then Ganyu, and finally HOYO-MIX. Second question. I got 2 kicks in my Genshin account, one from Kokomi and probably one from trying to pull Ayaka. Third question. The character I hate the most is Eula. Feels like she was way too coerced to be inside this TVAT world by Sony, and I promise you I don't hate HOYO-MIX. Fourth question. My favorite characters are HOYO-MIX, Ganyu, and Yellen. Fifth question. My favorite color is yellow. Actually, it could be pink too. I think it's half-half in my opinion, but for now it's yellow. It just changes frequently. Sixth. I'm 22 years old. Seventh question. I saw the advertisement of this game, but I didn't like it at first. But my friends told me that this game was fun, so I tried it. It was so fun and love at first sight as soon as I saw Amber. So I'm playing this until today. I guess Amber is the reason why I could have played this game for so long. Although I don't use her that much, I still built her to level 90. Anyways, 8th question. I don't consider myself having so much luck with Artifact. I played Genshin for 1 year and 9 months, but there is only one artifact that has over 30% crit damage. Considering that, my good artifacts just come from being diligent. 9th question. I'm a Korean, so I can understand Korean and English, so you can use those for comments in my channel. Also, I can use a little bit of Japanese, so you can use them as well. And I can't play Genshin on my computer because I don't have one. All I have is a small laptop used for my college project, so I can't record them in as high quality as my iPad. 10th question. I don't think I want to achieve anything with boss fight. It's all about meeting new people, interacting with them, enjoying moments, and when something funny shows up, I introduce those moments to you. That's what I do in game. 11th. Favorite 4 star is Fischl. Least favorite 5 star is Eula. Favorite element is Pyro. And my least built character is Xinan. 12th. I main HOYO-MIX usually, and for Abyss, if I already have HOYO-MIX party, I main Eula and Raiden combination for physical damage party. 13th. I'm R59. I'm not a free-to-play because I already spent like $800 in my account. I'm trying to save for Kalai, Dori, Tainari, Dendro Archon, etc. Wait, that's pretty much everyone. 14th question. That's a difficult one to answer. I would say customizing character service would be a great option to be added in the game. 15th question. I usually edit my videos when I don't play a game, or watch YouTube videos for fun. Also, I would study for exam in my college. 16th question. I'll make a video for her in the future, don't worry about it. Actually, I already built her to level 90 and talent 6, 9, so all I have to do is just record. 17th. To be honest, I'm not much of child fan, however I don't dislike him. It's just a little bit above average for male characters. 18th question. My favorite region is Mondstadt. 19th question. I don't know, but it should be 470k something without food buff. I don't know. I'm not enthusiastic with high damage in the game. 20th question. I'm not pulling HOYO-MIX, sorry about that. 21st question. Kokomi is a nice support character. If I had to main another character, I would have been Ayaka main. 22nd question. I used to have IRL friends playing Genshin, but they all dropped and I'm the last one. 23rd question. No, I don't play other games besides Genshin. When I try other games, I don't have time to study, so I control myself to play just one game. 24th question. I play on Asia server. I play co-op content because I can meet new people and see how they build their characters, and cooperating with others to achieve a single goal, which is to defeat a boss, is a fun thing to do. Also, Not many people play Genshin in co-op mode, so I make videos to show how it feels like to play it to people. My motivation is to travel around to that world and find treasures. Other motivation would be Kaiman. My best emergency food. 25th question. I haven't been thinking about making a merch. Actually, it's a little bit tricky question, so I will be a bit more detailed with this question. I have been having this dilemma of whether I should make membership for my channel, but come to think about it, we already pay lots of money for things like Netflix, Apple TV and more. YouTube is a free-to-watch platform, so I didn't really want to make a video for member who pay to see an exclusive content. Also, I'm not sure if I can make an exclusive content quality high enough to satiate the viewer's taste. Same logic goes to making a merch. I'm not sure if I can make a high-quality merch someday, and I don't think I can hold the responsibility enough to satiate my customers. That's what I think about the merchant membership. If I had to do it, I'll think about it after growing my channel to 50k subscribers or 100k subscribers. Next question. I'm looking forward to Dendro Archon, and the Harbinger that caught my attention was Capitano and Arlchino. If La Senora were to revive, I would pull for her as well, but the chances would be unlikely. Next question. I get recognized pretty often, like once in 2 days when I record. Next one. I answered almost all of it except 50-51. To be honest, it didn't feel that bad at first because I can showcase variety of characters. I think a lot of you may know, but my video that has the most views is about Kiki, so I don't feel that down with losing 50-50. Next. I did want to be a YouTuber since 2012 or something like that. That was when PewDiePie used to be the best gaming channel and he was the best reference material to start with my YouTube channel. But I didn't really make a channel. But when I watched YouTube contents about Genshin Impact, I thought I could make better videos than them. So I started. And it was pretty difficult, to be honest. And I'm here right now. Next one. I'm 100% heterosexual. We're close to the final question. My favorite event was 1.6 Golden Archipelago. That was literally the best event Hoverse could ever give. 2.8 Golden Archipelago isn't that bad, but 1.6 event was the best of the best. I think I might make some videos about game events in the future, to widen my video variety. Another question. I will be only posting Genshin stuffs for now, but I think I might try other games as well. I haven't thought of getting 100k subscribers, but I think I can achieve if I strive to be better than yesterday. I am pretty positive about vlogs, but I don't think my face would be revealed. I will try to come up with vlog ideas when I feel the necessity to make one. Next question. Yes, I meet some low-level players, but not by my will. The lowest level I have ever met with playing bosses was level 25 if I remember correctly. Next question. First of all, how did you know I was taking college courses? Well, anyways, I go to medical school in Korea, and I'm left with 2 years before graduation right now. That's why I'm being chased by tons of work in school. Next question. You just need to know the timing to dodge. Even I'm not perfect with it, so I tend to get hit by Raiden as well. I'm making a content about how to dodge Raiden's attacks guide, so hope you can get some ideas about dodging Raiden's attacks. Next question. The reason why I don't play on PC is because I can't buy one. I do have enough money to buy it, but my family won't allow it, so the best thing for me is to play on my iPad. Also, I have to stay in college dormitory, so I can't bring a PC there. Hope you understand my predicaments. Last question. Why is HOYO-MIX my favorite character? First of all, she's crazy all the time. Logic and common sense don't work on her. But sometimes she's serious with things related with funeral in her work, and her eye design is very unique, which caught my attention. Also, her damage is pretty fine considering Vaporize damage with Yellen works with her great. To sum it up, her personality is unique, her aesthetics are fine, and the actual performance of the character is top-notch. That's why I use her until today. So, these questions are going to be everything. There were so many other questions in the comment section, but the video would be too long to make when I put them all. Hope these answers solved some questions to you, and I will make a video about builds of my characters someday, so don't worry about it. Thank you and see you tomorrow.